Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Gabe. I want to talk today about symmetrical speeds. And to be blunt, a mistake that I see a lot of broadband service providers making, and one that I want to just share some of my experiences around. So one topic that comes up a lot with my customers is, should I be offering symmetrical speeds? And when I'm talking symmetrical speeds, I'm just talking about same speed upstream as downstream to my fiber subscribers. And I think the answer to that is always a resounding yes. I've seen broadband service providers get kind of wrapped around the axle around this previously. And I think the big concern that a lot of people have is, if they don't have fiber infrastructure in 100% of their market, let's say they maybe still have some copper or some other technology out there that limits their ability to offer the same speed upstream as they do downstream, then instead of offering two different levels of service, one to their fiber customers and one to their copper customers, oftentimes people just say, you know what, I'm just going to offer a consistent experience to all of my customers, whether they're on fiber or copper. I personally think that's a big mistake. And the reason I think that is because if you're in a competitive market with a cable provider specifically, maybe you're competing against Spectrum or Comcast or something like that, you are making it easy for your competition by not offering the same speed up as you do down. And I would really encourage you to rethink that strategy and look to offer symmetrical speeds, same speed up, same speed down, to all of your customers who have the ability to get those speeds through fiber technology. I think it's just a big gap that I still see in the market. And when I've worked with customers analyzing the data, and when we've looked at those customers who have asymmetrical speeds that are on fiber, oftentimes they're really struggling from an upstream perspective. They're having a lot of service limit hits. They're just having a really poor experience. And by not providing the same speed upstream as you provide downstream, you're preventing them from having a good experience on the broadband service that you are delivering. I know there are concerns out there around, well, I can't offer these speeds to my copper customers. In my view, it's much better to have those potentially difficult conversations with a small subset of your subscribers who maybe can't get those, than to artificially deflate the experience for your customers who are being served by fiber and have the opportunity to get very fast upstream speeds and downstream speeds. I'd be curious to hear if anybody, if you disagree with me, please let me know. I know this is a hot topic of conversation and something that I think a lot of companies struggle with, but I'd be very interested to hear from others out there. If you've gone through this process, what has your experience been like once you've moved those customers to symmetrical speeds? Did you see an increase in experience for your customers? And do you feel like subscribers were actually better off after you made that change? As always, please feel free to connect with me, comment on the video. And, certainly, again, I would love to hear, from others who have gone through this, and just be curious to hear their experience. Thanks so much. Have a great day.